door opened and the muffled shouts of photographers and journalists hit her. It was as though she had cotton wool in her ears and she had just removed it, making everything sound sharper. In a way, that's what this was, removing the cotton wool and allowing everyone to hear her, taking off the mask. She took a deep breath and stepped out of the slick black limousine onto the blood-red carpet, the kind of bright red when you first start bleeding from a wound. Camera flashes dazzled her, but she knew what was coming. She plastered a well-rehearsed smile on her face. Over here, look this way. With careful, deliberate precision, she turned her head and positioned her body towards each voice, keeping the same fake smile and fake air of confidence about her. Inside, her heart was pounding like she'd just run a marathon. All she wanted was to climb back into the limousine and let it glide away, carrying her far enough away from all of this. She took a couple of slow, careful steps forward. The plush carpet made her gold stiletto heels feel unstable beneath her. Her long gold dress swept around her feet, and for a brief moment she feared she'd trip in front of all the cameras. The neckline of her dress dipped low enough to expose the cleavage, with an open back that showed off her slender frame. She wore her auburn hair in a simple updo, and her makeup minimalist to create a natural look. Ahead of her she could see several journalists and news presenters with camera crews, ready to grab celebrities for interviews. Each step carried her towards them, and a wave of nausea built up in the pit of her stomach. A hand grabbed her upper arm, steering her towards a smiling young man dressed in a black suit with unnaturally bright white teeth. The camera stood behind him. I'm here with Camilla Roberts, who plays the female lead, Alberta, in Lunch with Leo. We have got to admit, you do an excellent job. That scene at the end had us crying our eyes out. Tell us, what was your favourite thing about filming?
Thank you, that's very kind of you to say, she gushed. I loved working with the whole cast. Jasper was amazing. He showed me the ropes and really helped me become Alberta. We'd sit in one of our trailers during breaks and run lines. He was just great.
What was your favourite thing about working with Jasper?
He was just so welcoming and made me feel at home right away. He was always so willing to help and would do anything for anyone.
We have to ask you about that kiss. What was it like kissing Jasper James?
Camilla laughed. She had prepared herself for the inevitable question. A lady never tells. Not even a little. Okay, it was great. We had to take several shots, so by the end of it, it felt so natural to kiss each other with loads of people stood around watching and filming.
One last question. Do you have a particular story you can tell us about? Maybe something funny that happened on set? Camilla took a deep breath, ignoring the microphone thrust in her face, and looked bright white teeth straight in the eye. She could feel the butterflies trying to burst out of her stomach, and her hands felt clammy. She knew this was it, her opportunity to speak out and let everyone know who she was.
Actually, she swallowed, yes I can. But it's not a funny story, or an amusing one. It's a story about how Mark Vivian, our director, assaulted me.
Bright white teeth glanced at the cameraman to his left. A brief look of uncertainty flashed across his face. Camilla noticed but ignored it and carried on.
Her voice had become raised and the people in close proximity had stopped on the red carpet, intrigued.
Other journalists and cameramen had paused their interviews with the other A-list celebrities to listen to Camilla, unsure as to whether or not they should be getting the story or continue interviewing the other guests. So you're saying Mark Vivian raped you in your trailer?
No, I'm saying he assaulted me. A pause. What prompted this outburst? Like, why tell the world about this now, tonight? Outburst? What sort of misogynistic world do you think we still live in?
I am entitled to speak out and tell my story, whether that's now or 10 years later. The past decade I have been living as someone else. I won't let Mark Vivian silence me.
He took me away from myself, and now I'm claiming my identity back. I am a victim, yes, but I refuse to let that define who I am. That is not my identity. It is only a small fraction of what makes me the person I am today.
What kind of example are we setting little girls if we never speak out and say what these men do is wrong? Without thinking, she held her fingers up in a hashtag position before saying directly to the camera, "Me too."
Available to buy on Amazon.